Sarva Vedanta Siddhanta Gochara Tamagocharam Govindam Paramananda Sadguru Pranatosmyaham. Sarva Veda Siddhanta Gocharam, perceivable through the suggestive import of the conclusions of Vedanta. Tam, that, agocharam, beyond sense perception. Govindam, unto Sri Govinda. Paramanandam, who is of the nature of supreme bliss. Sadgurum, the perfect spiritual master. Pranataha, bowing respectfully. Asmi, am. Aham, I. I offer my obeisances to my Sadguru Govinda, the embodiment of supreme bliss, who is beyond thought and speech, and who is the goal of all Vedāntik truths.
Namaste. It gives me great pleasure to bring to you the Vivekacūḍāmaṇiḥ, the crown jewel of discrimination, by Śaṅkarācārya. Now, in this first shloka, the invocation is to Govinda. And Govinda has three meanings. It's a triple entendre. It can mean Śaṅkarācārya's guru, Govinda Bhagavat Pad. It can mean Vishnu, or it can mean Shiva. Most people don't know this, but Govinda is one of Lord Shiva's 1,000 names. So, as is the form in all Vedic literatures, and especially in commentaries, he is offering his obeisances first to his spiritual master, and then to all the important forms of Godhead. And actually, he identifies them all as one and the same. He worships his guru as God. He worships God as his guru. To him, there's no difference. And if we understand this Advaita philosophy, there really is no difference. That a realized soul, a self-realized being, is identical with Brahman. There is literally no difference at all. So this is the actual situation. This is the actual reality. Aham Brahmasmi. I am Brahman. Tattvamasi. You are also Brahman. Now, the challenge of human life is to realize this, not just intellectually, not just as a religious doctrine or a philosophical conclusion, but actually by experience in one's consciousness. And as we saw in the previous series, Atmabodha, this is the conclusion of all Śaṅkarācārya's works, that book learning is important, it's necessary, but not sufficient for complete self-realization. For that, you have to have the experience of seeing one's self as Brahman, as identical with Brahman. No difference. So, this is a short verse, a very simple conclusion, but it's absolutely necessary in the overall form of Vivekacūḍāmaṇiḥ, that it begins in the proper way with obeisances to the Guru and the Lord. Now, this would be a good time to talk about Chandas. Chandas means the poetic meter, the Sanskrit meter. And while we're at it, let's talk about pronunciation. Chandas means meter. Now, there's a difference in Sanskrit between cha and cha, the aspirated version. And the word Chandas begins with the letter cha. In IAST, ordinary cha is just CA, but cha is CHA, the aspirated version. Okay, now that's clear. Let's talk about the meters. In this first part of Vivekacūḍāmaṇiḥ, there are 3 meters used. Anushtup Chandas, Trishtub Chandas, and Sardula Vikritam Chandas. Let's go over each one. Anushtup Chandas, the meter is da, 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 dit, dit, da, da, da. And this very shloka is an example. The structure is 4 padas, or quarters, per verse. Each pada is 8 syllables, so there's a total of 32 syllables per verse. Most common meter in the Vedas. So many, like Bhagavad Gita, Mahabharata, Ramayana, use this meter because it's easy to understand. Its mood or character is balanced, steady, a narrative tone. It's good for telling stories. Suited for prose-like narration or didactic teaching, giving the doctrine. It's often used for mantras, storytelling, instructions, dharmic statements. And Anushtup, therefore, is the workhorse chandas, adaptable, calm, and suitable for general exposition. Next, Trishtub chandas. Da, da, di, di, da, di, di, da, di, di, da. This is also known as trital in music. The structure, again, is 4 padas per verse, but each pada is 11 syllables for a total of 44 syllables per verse. It's very common in the Rigvedic hymns, but it's also found in Bhagavad Gita and in these works of Śaṅkara. The mood is elevated, more solemn and heroic tone, suited for invocations, praises of gods, cosmic declarations. It carries a majestic or stirring energy, more formal than Anushtup. Trishtub feels ornate and elevated, often inspiring awe, suitable for ritual or lofty hymns. And then finally there's Sardula Vikritam Chandas. Da 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 di di da di da di 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 da 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 di da da di da. 19 syllables for pada, 4 padas per verse, or 76 syllables. One of the longest and most complex classical meters, and is highly favored in kavya, classical poetry. The mood is heroic, grand, also playful, and certainly dramatic. Often used in descriptive, narrative, and ornate poetic passages. It's ideal for epic scenes, descriptions of war, heroics, and vivid imagery. Its name literally means play of the tiger, suggesting majesty, agility, and dynamic energy. Now you'll find in this series, in the upper left-hand corner of each verse, the chandas is given. You will soon come to recognize these and be familiar with them as old friends, and to understand the difference in the mood that they convey. And This is one of the great expressive techniques of Sanskrit poetry. Chandas. Chanda means moving. And Chandas means that which serves to illustrate motion. So it also conveys emotion or mood, rasa. And these rhythms are extremely profoundly effective on the human nervous system. And you will find if you chant them, you can immediately enter into the mood or rasa of the verse. And so, with the invocation out of the way, in the next shloka, we will get to the introduction, which summarizes the entire Vivekacūḍāmaṇiḥ.
Tat Sat Om Shakti